Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Today's workout is a back, hip, and the knees bands. So, if you have a bands available, it's good. If you don't have a band, still do your exercises. No excuse. I am using a heavy band. So, remember in the previous video I showed you guys, you can just use those elastic bands. Just sew them properly and ready to go. But in case if you don't have a band, just do these exercises, because in our normal classes we don't use the bands. Do a few days, learn the exercises, and then you can introduce the bands into your exercise. So let's get into exercise. We are starting on a back first. So I just want you to lie down on your back. So feet and knees are hip width apart. And I want you to, or you can bring your hands up onto your hip bones. Feet and knees are staying. And now let's just focus first engaging your pelvic floor. So just breathing in. And as you're breathing out, just gently, slowly zip up the pelvic floor. Feet and knees are hip width apart. Feet are parallel. Now, as we're breathing out, we're slowly peeling the tailbone off the floor. So it's just doing the pelvic curls, making sure ribs are staying in, and now slowly lifting up. Now squeezing the lower buttocks. It's just inhale, hold, and exhale, going down slowly. Just slowly opening our spine, making our spine flexible. So just breathing out, curl the spine. Just feel like lifting one pearl off the floor. So like feel your back is like a pearl necklace. So squeezing, hold it, and exhale, you go down slowly. Take your time. Good. So inhale, hold. Exhale, we're curling up. Slowly, just take your time. I want you to keep your ribs in. If you feel your tummies are flat, curling and lifting. Inhale, I want you to hold. And imagine you squeezing your buttocks, so you're really tightening your hips. And exhale, go down slowly. Now, let's just do a few more breathing out. We're lifting up, curling up. And I have a few more levels for you. Just as you hold here now, think you're really pushing your heels strong. Not trying to lift your hips too much. Back should be sort of a neutral here. But imagine you tightening your buttocks. So just hold it there. And exhale, going down slowly. So I'm lowering my hands down on the side so you can have a look. It's breathing up. We're slowly peeling the tailbone. We're zipping up the pelvic floor, flattening, emptying our stomach, and lifting up higher. So feel both feet working evenly. Squeeze it hard. Hold it there. And exhale, go down slowly. Now, how about we do one more? So just breathing up. We're lifting the hips up, tucking in. And hold up now. So let's just stay here. Okay, so tuck, squeeze it hard. Now breathe out and turn both knees out away from each other. Inhale, bring your knees back. Exhale, we're turning knees out. And inhale, we're bringing knees back. A few more. Inhale and back. Imagine when you're turning your knees out, you're really squeezing the outside of your buttocks and working on the outside of your legs, just strengthening your hips and strengthening your ITB, strengthening your back. Exhale, we're turning knees out. Inhale and back. Exhale, we're turning knees out. Inhale and back. Just two more. Breathe out, we're turning the knees out. Breathe in and back. Exhale, turn the knees out. Inhale and back. We're just staying here. Let's just breathe out this time and pretend you're trying to lift the right foot, but you're not lifting. So when we're trying to lift the right foot, we're loading the left side of the hip. So it's just not lifting, but imagine the left side's really working hard. Now inhale, release. Arms are staying relaxed. So this time exhale. First you stabilize, and then you're trying, or pretend you're trying to lift the left foot, but you're not lifting off the floor. Lifting is easy. But just pretending, keeping it there, loading that side is hard. Okay, let's just switch. So first, don't rush. So feel both hips are tight. You're doing really well. Okay, and now just pretend you're trying to lift the right foot. We're not rushing. Okay, go again. So we're giving our body time, we're making ourselves strong. Okay, so I want you to do another change now. So lift both arms up, straight at 90, pull the shoulders, palms are facing each other. So let's just breathe out, pretend you're trying to lift the right foot and lower your left arm down. So just feel like you're using your lats. Good, inhale and back. So as you exhale, pretend you're lifting the left foot and you lower your right arm down. Inhale and back. Go again. So it's involving the lats, your back, your hips, and your core. And that's what we're working, like as you're walking. Now let's just try lifting the foot slightly off without dropping your hip on the side. Good. So first engage, don't rush. As you exhale, lift the foot, lower the arm, inhale and back. So it's alternate arm and leg, right arm, left leg, inhale and back. Yeah, left arm, right leg. That's good. Okay, do 4 more. What band does, it activates your glutes a little more, and it doesn't let the switch on your hamstrings or the back extensors. But that's just to strengthen. Remember, let's just come down slowly. You're not using a band, it's perfectly fine. You're still strengthening, you're still making yourself strong. Okay, let's turn on a side. We're working on a side series now. With the previous video, you learned how to activate. Now we're going to start with the Clam 1. All right. And we learned the Clam 1 too, but this is just sort of warming up exercise. So arm on the middle of the mat. Bring your top hand behind and find the edge of the mat. Just feel like your tailbone hanging on the edge of the mat. Your heels and your hips are almost aligned. Legs are not bent too far, close. But just sort of feel like it's almost open. Your knees and shoulders align. Like just push that hip away from you. Sorry. Push the hip away from you. And feel like you're rolling your top hip forward, top knee forward. Now, let's just focus. Engaging your core, pulling your tummy in. And zip up the pelvic floor. Now, feel you're pushing your top heel down to the bottom heel. And as you're doing it, feel like you're clenching the buttocks, so your right buttocks. So just breathe out. Let's lift the knee up. Inhale, down slowly. Exhale, we're lifting the knee up. Inhale and down slowly. Let's just keep going. Inhale and down slowly. When we're doing this, so imagine it's all moving from the hip joint. We're not rocking the hip backwards. It's just staying same as it is. Exhale, we're lifting. Inhale down. And imagine every time you're tightening those glutes. It's just really feeling it. Remember, we're not using a mat. Just try to push that top. Oh, sorry. Remember, we're not using the band. So you really push that top heel down to the bottom heel. So you're really feeling you engaging your glutes, really engaging, focusing, working on your hip muscles there. Now, let's just keep working with me, guys. We'll just breathe out, lifting the knee up. Well, now we're extending the leg, flexing the foot and turning the foot slightly out and sweeping a leg back. Inhale, bringing heel back. Exhale, lowering a knee down, not all the way, just halfway. Push the heel to lift the knee, doing the clam. Extend the leg, turn the foot out, and breathe out, turning out. Inhale here, exhale, halfway down. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, extend, turn the foot out. Exhale and back. So adding a bit more. Now imagine your body's really still and you're learning to stabilize as well. And that's what Pilates is. So inhale down, it's breathing, control, connection, stabilization. Okay, inhale, exhale down. Precisions, just really feel like you're really controlling, connecting your body. Inhale back. Just 2 more now. Perfect. Stay focused and control. Turn up and back. Now, we're not going to stop, but we're going to work on a clam too. So now, just keep that hip aligned there and then just lift the feet up. Now I want you to press your heels together and breathe out and lift the knee up. Inhale down slowly. And imagine you pushing your heels together very strongly so you're engaging. Breathe out up. Breathe in down slowly. So it's clam 2. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale down. Breathe out. And breathe in back. Keep going. Okay, so 4 more. So this is harder. Also see we're working on internal hip rotation, external hip rotation, internal hip rotation, making our hips, making our back strong. So knee up. Okay, so extend the leg and sweep your leg back and down. Inhale, lift, extend and sweep your leg back. Inhale here, exhale down. Let's do 6 more. So it's inhale up this time, exhale, extend and sweep your leg back. Inhale down, inhale up, exhale, sweep, inhale, hold, exhale down. We'll do 2 more now. Last one. Okay, so let's just lower your feet down, let's just reset. And just give a little pat. It's working really good. Okay, I think I choose the heavy band. I should have used the medium, but it's not about excuse now. No way going back. Okay, so even it's burning, we are working hard. We both are working hard. Okay, so just push the hip again. Roll that hip, and let's just do the clam first to activate. Lift the knee up and bring your leg forward. So feel like your both knees are aligned. Now flex your foot and turn the leg slightly down, so internally rotating. Now lowering your foot, inhale, and exhale, we're lifting up. Inhale down, exhale up. Breathe in down. You're doing good. So feel there's still a little gap there and your hips are still stable. Just last one. Hold here. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's just come back down slowly. Give a little pat. Okay, let's change the side now. We need to work on both sides. Okay, so first on the position, making sure the positions are really right. And it's very important. So arm on the middle of the mat. So you're in a zigzag position, head resting. Yeah, and just bring the top hand back. Feel that your tailbone's almost hanging on the edge of the mat. Hand up here. Let's just push that top waist away. So feel like creating a little gap here. Now heels and hips are aligned. And just roll your hip forward. Pull the tummy in and engage your core. Now, let's just focus first engaging, squeezing your buttocks and push your heels together and lift the knee up. Inhale down. You're doing good. It's breathe out. As you start breathing out, zip up the pelvic floor and push that top heel down to the bottom heel and lift the knee. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Perfect. So making sure the hips are not rolling back. It's the knee we're lifting and moving from the hip joint. Think you're pulling your hip or your femur back into the hip socket, and that's helping strengthening your back and strengthening your hip. So it's exhale, we're lifting. Inhale down slowly and not coming too fast, but still feel the muscles, your glutes are still working, your gluteus medius is still working. Core's engaged. Just 2 more there now. And let's just do the last one. Breathing out. Hold it here. Now, let's just extend the leg. Flex the foot. Try to rotate slightly and sweep your leg back. Inhale, touch the heel. Exhale, go down. Inhale, we're lifting the knee. Extending and turning. and let's just sweep the leg. Inhale, hold. Exhale, down to it. Slowly, it's breathing in, we're lifting. Breathing out, we're extending, and turn the foot slightly to activate more of your glutes. Exhale, down. So just breathe and lift. And prepare. Extend the leg. Keep the foot flexed. Rotate slightly and sweep your leg back. Inhale, hold. Exhale, down. A few more. You're doing very well. It's really a great workout. So just to reboot all the back and hips and knees, you're going to feel really strong and really aligned, really balanced. Okay. Okay, or just give me one more now. Up, extend, turn, and sweep. Back and down. Okay, so let's just do Clam 2 now. So just lift the feet, roll that top hip forward. Now I want you to really push your heels together. Keep that waist away, and breathe out. Lift the knee. Inhale, down. Go again. Inhale and back. Really focus engaging more of the muscles. So if you want to engage more, try to push your heel really strong onto the bottom heel, and feel that bottom heel pushing your top heel. So they're both working against each other, and you're really strengthening, really tightening your hips. Again. So lots of people come to us with the back injuries, the hip injuries, SI joint problems, sciatic, pain in the lateral compartment of the legs. It's just the SI joint problems, ITB problems, knee problems. It's just all a weakening of these muscles. So all we're doing is strengthening these muscles. Okay, so lift the knee up, hold it here, balancing the hips, aligning the spine. Let's just extend the leg and sweep the leg. Touch the heel, exhale down. It's inhale, lift, extend and sweep. Back and down. Now, you really want to enjoy your life. You don't need to suffer, okay? And the quick fix, the quick fixes are medication, supplementation, or going to chiropractors. Physios helps, but you have to look after your health. You have to look after your body. Back and down. Okay, 4 more now. Now, see what happened in old times. We used to be very physical. We used to work a lot outside, and now people are more sitting and less exercise. But back and down, rest. Okay, give a little pat. So that's what's the cause of all these problems, and we stress a lot. We're less mobile. Driving, sitting in front of computers. So that's all cause. If you started moving, you start feeling stronger, started feeling better, started feeling and becoming more and more agile, more and more strong and happier. Okay, so let's just push again, lift the knee and bring the foot slightly forward. So flex the foot internally, rotate, go down slowly and exhale, lift. Inhale down, not forcing too much. Okay, exhale, lifting. Inhale down. Keep going. Few more now. Okay, 4 more now. 3. It's burning. It's really good. Last 2. Last one. So remember, we hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's rest. Good. Give a little pat. Okay, let's just sit up first. You want to have a drink, little drink, have a drink. Like, give a little rest. You can pause the video. Okay, so let's start the adductor series now. So head resting down here, so just bring your top leg forward, and I just point the bottom foot and make your bottom leg really straight, feeling pulling tummy in, and you're still sort of creating a little space under, so your hips are feeling parallel. Now zipping up the pelvic floor, and I just breathe out and lift the bottom leg up. Inhale down slowly, and exhale, lift up again. Now it's completely fine if you're not lifting too much. All right, so we're not trying to lift too much, and we're dropping this here. So just really want you to keep your hip parallel. So just breathing up, lifting up, breathing in down slowly. Now, if you can't place your top leg like this, pardon me. So you can always bend this leg here like this and still do this exercise. Now, in case you have a hip pain, a problem, you can always keep that foot up. But make sure there's no excuse. You're still doing exercise, just breathing up, lifting up. Breathing in, going down slowly. Just exhale, lift up. Inhale, down. Last one. Now, little change here. Let's just flex your foot, keeping a leg straight. Inhale, down slowly. And exhale, lift up. Breathing in, down slowly. Exhale, we're lifting up. Breathing out and breathe in. So try to keep that foot slightly up, so just internally rotating the leg. Such a good exercise to strengthen the adductors. And it's such a very important exercise. See, we're not really working straight onto the knees, but we're strengthening all the surrounding muscles, which are going to help strengthen the knees, hips, and the backs. Okay, so let's just hold the leg up, and let's do a little circle here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's do the backwards now. So go 1, keep breathing in and out. Good. And control. 4, 3, you're doing really well. 2, last one. So just hold the leg up, and let's do the 10 pulls. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold for 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's rest. Good. Okay, so join your both legs together and bring your feet slightly forward. So we're rolling hips slightly forward. And I want you to bring your top arm up. So just breathing up, lifting up, and breathing in, down slowly. Breathe in, down slowly. Good. So just the strengthening our obliques, our side muscles. It's exhale, we're lifting. Inhale, down slowly. Keep going. So your top hips are still rolling slightly forward. As you're lifting up, feel you're working on your lats, you're working on your sides, you're working on your obliques. Last one. And let's rest down here. Now, just want you to bring your top hand in front of you. Still rolling that top hip forward. Pull the tummy, keep the legs together, and lift your both legs up together. Inhale, down. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale, down slowly. So breathe out. Now this time you let go of the waist and try to lift your legs a little higher. Okay, 4 more. Inhale, down. 3. And last 2. And the last one. I just want you to hold now, and let's lift the head up, chest up as well. Inhale, down. I still want you to feel you're working more on your back muscles instead of front muscles. So your top hip still rolling forward. Inhale, down. Go again. Four more. 3. Last one. And now let's rest. Good. Okay, so let's do the other side now. Good. Take your time, always go slow. You can pause whenever you want to, or feel like having a little rest. You can always have a little drink or sip. Okay, let's start with the other side now. So your top leg forward. Now remember, there's a 3 versions. You can place this leg here, you can place this leg here, you can place this. I'm just doing it because I'm used to placing my foot like this. Okay, so just point the foot, make sure your legs are straight, pull the tummy and feel like you're still pushing that top hip away. There is a little gap under and really bracing, pulling the tummy. Let's lift the bottom leg up, inhale down slowly. Just zip up the pelvic floor, feel like you're using your core. And feel it's sort of your inside thighs are lifting. Yeah, go up, inhale down. Your core is engaged and you're strengthening. Good. It's exhale lifting, inhale down slowly. Need 4 more. So not resting the leg on the floor, just before your leg touch to the floor, you lift back up again. So just keeping those inside thigh muscles are active. Now, let's just flex your foot now. Inhale down, exhale lifting up. Breathe in down, breathe out lifting up. Breathe in down and go again. Inhale down, exhale lift up. I need 5 more. I started feeling burnt. You see, like we're not even using any band or any resistance now, but we're just really working hard there. Up. Okay, so last one now. Hold it. Let's do a little circle. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's do other side. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's start pulse. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep legs straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. For hold for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's rest. Ouch. Okay, so both legs are straight. Bring slightly forward. Now roll that top hip forward. Now you see, people think it doesn't hurt on us, like when I teach, and people say, oh yeah, you do really nicely, but it does hurt. But I know this is for my own benefit. I'm going to enjoy my life and I'm stronger every time I do exercise. So yeah, all right. Now I'm here, roll that hip forward, exhale, lift the head up, inhale down. Still feeling we're using the lats, using the back, more of the back, less of the front muscles. So exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. So what I was trying to say, you see, look, the choice is ours, all right? So if we want to enjoy a life, if we want to enjoy more activity, outdoor life, we want to have fun, we have to do something, and it is a lifestyle. Okay, 2 more now. It is a lifestyle, so looking after ourselves. Okay, so bringing hand here, head down, and let's just lift both legs up together. Inhale down. You see cats, dogs, birds, animals, they're always stretching, moving whenever they get up. But we humans always busy in the mind, in the head. So we forget and we don't listen to the body, and that's why we get pains and aches. Okay, so lift the legs, inhale down. 2 more now. Now keep working hard, keep working strong. Up and lift the head up, chest up. Inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Keep going. Okay, so just 4 last, 3, last 2, and just 1 more there, and let's rest. Good job. Okay, so getting up again, see if you need a band. We almost there, we almost done a workout. So using a band or not using a band, it's up to you, alright? So, but I am using a band because it's a second video and I'm showing you guys we can be as strong. All right, so bring the knees back, so sort of the knees, hips and shoulders align, and bring your top hip slightly forward. Now, so your arms strong, elbows slightly in. This is a side hip lift. So exhale, lifting up, inhale down slowly. Exhale, lifting up, inhale down slowly. Keep going. And feel like really strengthening and trying to lift up higher. Two more there. Last one, so just keep it up and lift the knee up. Inhale down. So we're working on a stabilization, and one hip's stabilizing and one hip's working. Okay, so 6 more. So side plank with the clam. Good. 3. 2 more. Last one. Okay, and now just go down slowly. Good job. Okay, the last one here, guys. Nice. Okay, so bend the legs, elbow under. So remember your elbow staying slightly under here, and feel like you're really stabilizing this shoulder. Bring the knees back so your hips, knees and shoulders are almost aligned, and then you slide your bottom hip slightly forward. Remember, more of the back, less of the front. Exhale, lifting up, inhale down. Exhale, we're lifting up, inhale down. It's breathe out, and always breathe strong. Helps to recover you from exercise. You're burning more calories, strengthening your heart, strengthening your lungs. Okay, exhale up, eliminating your lactic acid we're building doing exercise. So last one, hold it, squeeze your heels and lift the knee. Exhale, inhale down. You keep going. So feel the power coming from the heel, and it's really helping engaging your hips, engaging your glutes, your buttocks. Okay, so 4. Last one. That's good. Okay, now just go back down slowly. Nice work. All right, so let's just take the band off now, and now I want you to lie down on your tummy. Now we almost done our workout, so just only a few more minutes left. Okay, so just you're doing really well, so just keep working. So both arms are straight, shoulder width apart, and I want you to align your feet, so you're feeling like your feet are parallel, hip width apart, and just gently press your pubic bone down, and feel like you're squeezing your buttocks and zipping up the pelvic floor, pulling your tummy, and feel like you have a little gap under, so your stomach's not resting here. Now forehead down. Let's just slowly lift the right leg up straight. Exhale down. Lift the left leg. Exhale down. So just inhale, straight leg up. Exhale down. Inhale, straight leg up. Exhale down. Now you keep going. Now making sure when we're lifting one leg, so the other side, the hips are not switching off. So both hips are working strong and both are aligned. Also, we're not rocking hip side to side. When we're avoiding lifting too much of a leg and are trying to keep a leg straight, so we're not switching on a hamstring or a lower back. So it's inhale lifting, exhale down, inhale lift, and exhale down. So let's just reset again. Everything's the same, but I just want you to feel you resetting, reconnecting again. So just gently press the pubic bone down again, and I start squeezing your buttocks and feel you engaging your core, pulling your tummy. Now let's lift the right leg again, exhale down. Left leg, exhale down. Inhale, we're lifting, exhale, we're lowering. Inhale, we're lifting, exhale, we're lowering. Nice. Okay, so little change now. Let's start alternating arm and leg. Now we're still keeping our forehead down, but just alternating arm and leg. Now in case you have a shoulder injury, you can still do the same, but you can just bring your arms up behind. Okay? So you can keep your arms slightly bent and you can still do your exercise. The same again, always learn to modify instead of quitting, instead of stopping altogether. Inhale up, exhale down. Now let's just do a reset again. Legs are almost together. Your hips align. You press your pubic bone down. Pull the tummy and let's just alternate arm and leg. And this time we're lifting head up, chest up, but we're keeping our eyes down. So inhale, lift, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Feel hips are staying stable. Okay, so now just the last level of the freestyle, and I want you to bring your legs almost together like you're holding a pool buoy in between your thighs. Now lift your feet slightly off the floor and let's lift your arms off the floor. So let's just inhale, lift the right arm, left leg, exhale down. Left arm, right leg, exhale down. So inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. 4, 3. You're not allowed to touch arm and leg and feel hips are not rocking side to side. Last one. And let's just go down slowly. Okay, so coming up on all four. And we're just stretching our back a little bit. Now, touch, sit back and down. So feel like you're lowering your hips down to your heels and rest the head and just stay there. Now breathing in, breathing out. I will be introducing more exercises, but it's just more correcting, learning the basics first. Okay, let's go to the plank first. The arms are shoulder width apart, or keep it slightly under, so to feel like your elbows and your shoulders are aligned. Now let's just take one foot back first and take the other foot back. Nice. Okay, pull the shoulders. Now I want you to push your heels back and feel like you're really pushing your knees. Squeeze your buttocks again, pull the tummy and look forward. So you look up instead of looking down and keep your head back. Now start engaging your core. Now feel both feet are working evenly and you're really strong and you're in control. The spine's in neutral. Hold it there another 10 seconds. Keep pushing your heels back, not holding your breath. Just stay focused and control. Okay, so now let's just lower your knees down, push back onto your hands, and sit back onto your heels again, head down. We're heading another level with the plank. I want you to recover. This is again, it's such a great exercise to help strengthening your hips, your SI joint. Same also with the plank, and it's a really good, the plank is a really good exercise for your back and your core, especially for your back. This long muscle goes into your spine called multifidus long, you can only strengthen while doing a plank. It's really good for your posture. Okay, so you ready to go again? Okay, so just on a plank position, pull the shoulders back. Let's take one leg back, and take other leg back. So feet are staying hip width apart. Just push your heels, extend the legs, and squeeze your buttocks, pull the tummy, pull the shoulders, and look up. And feel like you're ripping the mat apart with your arms. Heels are back. Now let's just squeeze your buttocks, engage your core. And as you exhale, pretend you're trying to lift the right foot, but you're not lifting. Inhale, release. Okay, so exhale, pretend you're trying to lift the left foot, but you're not lifting. Inhale, release. Okay, a few more. Inhale, release. Inhale, release. Okay, 4 more. But if you're finding this is hard, you can always stay just the basic level, the first level, or you can always come onto your knees, okay? Same again, learn to modify, no excuse. Okay, let's just push back, up and all four, and let's do the cat stretch, cat and cow. So hands under our shoulders, pull the shoulders, feet and knees hip width apart. Inhale, we're looking up, opening up the chest. Not hyperextending our lower back too much. And then as we're breathing out, we're curling from the lower back and lowering your head down slowly. I need a 4 more. It's breathing in, opening, and breathing out, we're curling. Breathing in, opening, and exhale, we're curling our back. Just 2 more. Last one. Okay, so let's just turn your knees out, feet are staying close, and sit back onto your heels and reach your arms forward, head down. Let's just feel you're really reaching your arms forward and you're pushing your hips back, so creating a traction, a lengthening for your spine. So both arms are aligned, you're feeling your hips are aligned, and you're really reaching and stretching that spine long. Okay, nice. Okay, let's just come back and let's just sit facing me now, and we're doing a few stretch. Now, let's come up on the knees first. Good. So feet and knees staying hip width apart. Now, I want you to bring your right leg forward. Feel that left knee, left hip is aligned. Hands are here, and we're pushing our hip forward. So when I say pushing a hip forward, it's not hyperextending the back. It's we're pushing the tailbone forward. I want you to feel that stretch coming on your quad. So when we're holding this stretch, I want you to let's just do the shoulder stabilization exercise. So your both arms up, chest up. Now turn your hands towards me. And let's just breathe out and lower your elbows down, squeezing your shoulder blades in. Inhale up, exhale. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. So squeeze your shoulder blades and open up your chest and look up. And let's rest. Good. Okay. Switch. Now, do you feel that knee, your right knee, right hip is aligned? And you start tucking your tailbone. Now, you feel like you're lifting that front hip up, and that's what we're doing, so just creating a stretch here. Now, engage your core, and let's lift both arms up again. Again, the shoulder activation and a stabilization. You feel squeezing your shoulder blades in. Last 2 now. Last one. Okay, let's just lower your arms down. Now, you see, people love doing a workout, but they always avoid the stretching part. So the stretching part or the cool down is as important as the workout or the warm-up itself. Okay, so push hip forward, and this time I want you to turn onto your right, bring your right arm back so you're wrapping, and I pull the tummy and I just turn the head. Okay, so coming forward, staying here. Now bring your right foot forward and let's just reach further forward to increase the stretch. Now, not pulsing, we're holding here, and I want you to look up and hold. So deepening stretch in a hip, and also helps to open up our gait, our stride. So these are the muscles get mostly tight, sitting too much in front of computer, driving cars. Okay, let's just come back. Even the students have to do a study a lot, so that's just really good reset for them. Okay, so let's just push the tailbone forward. You feel like you're lifting, pulling that top hip or the front hip up towards your ribs, and let's just turn to your left. Deep breathing, and then start focusing, feeling you started calming and relaxing yourself. Okay, so let's just bring your left foot forward a little bit, and we're coming forward. Still feel like you're still engaging your core. Roll your shoulders and open up your chest. Feel like we're lowering the hip a little bit further down. Looking up, keeping your chest open. Breathing in, breathing out. We will be adding a bit more advanced stretches once we get used to with this. Okay, let's just come back now. And let's just sit down with your both legs facing forward. Now, my recommendation for you, if you're a first time exerciser, if you just found us on YouTube, okay, if you found our videos, okay, so just bring the right foot up, arms are here, they're just above the knee, not onto the knee joint, arms are back, and then just bend the left leg to stretch the hip. Always try to do one video for a few weeks. It is good to do these exercises sort of every day, but try to introduce some more active things after these exercises. So suppose swimming, doing some walking on the grass, especially if you have a knees or hip or back pain. It's always good to do walking on the grass instead of doing on a hard surface. We call it cross training. You can do the push bike, exercise bike, recumbent bike, whichever suits you, or things are available around you. Okay, let's change. Okay, so left foot up here. Now I just want you to bring that foot up a little bit, and I feel like you're trying to lower this knee down. Arms are behind, and bend the leg. Good. Inhale, exhale. Right exercise right diet and good rest. Less tension, less stress in a life. This is the key of a healthy life. So always look after yourself. And if we start looking after ourselves, there'll be less problems in the world, because then if everyone start looking after themselves only, and this is what we're teaching our next generations. So then you become more responsible for you, and yes, your own mistakes as well. And we don't have to rely on others. And yes, we can spend more great times with our friends and families, instead of feeling sorry and sad about ourselves. Okay, let's change. My whole focus is to sort of, encourage next generations, so that we get stronger, we get better, or become a better humans. Okay, zipping up, pull the tummy, and I feel like we're still squeezing the buttocks, so sort of creating a stretch. And let's do the butterfly. So just in, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just in, breathing in. You can in through your nose and out through your nose. In through your nose, or you can out through your mouth as you're blowing a candle. So as you're inhaling, feel you bracing your core, your pelvic floor. As you're exhaling, feel you lifting the pelvic floor up, and sort of keeping and working on your glutes. Okay, so bring your hands slightly further up onto your shin, and I just want you to stay upright and lean forward as I'm leaning forward towards you. Pull the shoulders, keep chest up, and as you exhale, lean, and just start lowering and curling your back. We're still pushing the knees down to create a stretch on our adductors, and the head resting down, breathing in, breathing out. Now, still feel you keeping your buttocks engaged. Bring your hands forward one by one. Keep your head down. Inhale, stay. And as you exhale, zip up the pelvic floor and then lower your head down slowly. Stay calm and relax. Okay, let us come back slowly. Beautiful. Okay, so we're almost done. Just stay with me. Both legs are straight, and keep bringing both legs together. And I bring the right foot over now. I want you to sit tall, and feeling still, your both hips are even. Now, your left arm or your left hand holding outside of your right knee. Now, let's just turn to the right, pull the tummy, and then just look back. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, let's just come back now. And let's just switch now. So legs are staying together. Bring your left foot over now. Good. And your right hand outside. So the hands are not doing anything here. It's just to hold the leg. I want you to sit tall. Engage your core, and I'll let you know. I'll tell you what to do, what to work on. Okay, so first rotate the spine, your trunk. Now start pulling, start zipping up the pelvic floor, and now start feeling your inside thighs, your adductors are working, and that's the muscle responsible to turn that leg inwards. Just really activate that muscle, and you feel that outside of your hip, outside your leg is stretching. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And just 2 more breaths. Last one. And let's just come back now. Perfect. All right. So let's just sit on a cross leg. So right foot over left leg. We're sitting tall, arms on a side. We're breathing in, lifting both arms up. Almost finished. So this is just the last cool down for us. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out, arms down. You're feeling happy, feeling content, feeling peaceful, and feeling more energetic. Also, always being grateful what we have. Lifting the right arm and a stretch. Inhale. See, with the body, it's forever changing. It's not always the same. So not asking and not getting disappointment, but we'll see what you can do with this body. Once you've done your exercise, not always thinking about the body, just doing something nice with your life. That you keep chest up, neck long, pull your head. Okay, so let's just turn to the right. Inhale back, and exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, exhale. You see, looking, it's not about looking good. Okay, switch your legs, just the last. It's about feeling good, feeling better. Okay, so breathe out, curl. And deep breathe in, open up your chest. Exhale and curl. Inhale, open. It's about having a quality of life. It's having a good life. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And curl your back. It's the last time. Expel all the air out. Inhale, open. And then just place your hands onto your knees, onto your thighs. Just roll your shoulders up and back. And being content. Going slow with the life. So not pushing life too hard. Not trying to achieve too much, but just slow and steady. Okay, up and forward. A few more. And thank you. So just shake your arms. Good. Perfect. Thank you very much. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Namaste.